organized stalking, and ostracism. If you can answer yes to any of the following questions, you may be asked to commit a crime or have already committed one. Do not participate in community stalking, mobbing, and ostracism. Were you given unsolicited malicious information about someone you've never met and told that they were a criminal and needed monitoring? Were you asked to follow a person to see where they were going and what they were doing? Were you asked to take photos of a person you've never met? Were you asked to ostracize a person, not speak to them, and not include them in groups? Were you asked to wait outside a person's home to alert others of their comings and goings? Were you asked to add surveillance to your home to monitor a neighbor's behavior? Were you asked to listen in on phone calls because a person needed monitoring? Were you asked to search a person's car, home, handbag, briefcase, office for information and then give the information to others? Were you told to befriend and socialize with a person to get information to provide to others to cause them harm? Were you asked to go into a person's apartment or home without their consent to add surveillance or go through all personal mail and information? Were you asked to add surveillance to a computer? Were you blackmailed or forced into taking part in this activity? Were you offered a reward with money, material things, payment of bills, or help getting out of trouble? Were you asked not to support a person when they asked for help? Were you asked to not consider an applicant for employment, fire an employee, or begin steps to termination due to stories and rumors about an employee or potential employee? Were you asked to spread gossip, or did you receive gossip about the person? Were you asked to not provide services for a person because they don't deserve to be helped and was not a good person? Have you been told malicious stories about friends, neighbors, strangers, family members, co-workers, and even a spouse that would make you want to punish them? If you said yes to any of these questions, then you have been nominated to participate in organized stalking and ostracism. This is a crime. It is called community or gang stalking, or at work, workplace mobbing. Once a targeted individual is flagged, a notification is sent out to the community at large, and the individual is followed around 24/7 by the various communities that they're in. This notification system will follow the targeted individual if they move, change jobs, visit other areas. It lets the community believe that the targeted individual is a person who needs to be watched, followed, or monitored. The target is blacklisted and has a ruined reputation and is unable to build or maintain any kind of relationships. The goal is to control the targeted individual, isolate the individual, and leave the target into a situation where they have no support system. The secondary goal seems to be to make the individual homeless, jobless, or give them a breakdown. Eventually, the victim has had enough bad references that he or she remains unemployed and that they have lost many friends and they find it hard to have a normal social life.